Hey, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the Ga Noi Gamefowl, and they're a really ancient breed of chicken from Vietnam, hundreds and hundreds of years old, and they are, of course, a gamefowl breed. And what they're bred for is they're a high power endurance bird, and in Vietnam they tape up the legs and they basically box. And so, a fight might go an hour long, even longer, and they just continually box each other until one gets knocked out or gives up and runs away. So, a lot of power, lots of endurance. They generally pace and they kind of keep up a steady rhythm throughout the entire fight. And they're a pretty good endurance bird. Now, they're fairly new to the U.S., and what I mean by new is um, some Hmong refugees brought them to the U.S. in the 70s, and they were crossed with other games we had, like the Thais and the Burmese. And but recently, we started trading again with Vietnam, and so more Ganois entered the U.S. somewhere around 2009 2010. So yeah, they're a good 10 years old here in the U.S. So we're gonna see some. You might see some hybrids, some Ganoi crosses, some uh, high, uh, maybe three-quarter cross or whatever Ganoi, but they're pretty good. Lots of power, like I said before, lots of endurance, but they're a really cool bird. Lots of history, and they're really neat. So I thought this might help if you've come across any Ganoi. And now there's two types of Ganoi. There's the like the fully feathered, and then there's a naked neck Ganoi. They're the exact same breed. I guess there's just like a couple different families of them, and so you can breed them together or whatever, and they would still be pure Ganois. But for the most part, I don't know too in depth of the history to know if there's any specific bloodlines for Ganois, except for the fact that I do know there are some. There's the full feathered and then the naked necks, but beyond that, I don't know anything else about bloodlines for them. But they're a pretty interesting bird. They lay, like most games, they lay, a clutch of eggs, and they'll sit on them, go broody, try and raise them out. Um, Very protective of their chicks. They're probably only going to lay a couple of clutches a year, weather permitting. I don't know how well they do in colder climates. They do pretty well in the south in the United States, um, but I don't know how well they do for you know really far north. I think they would do all right because they don't have that too large of a comb, but I don't know. So if you have any up north, maybe comment down below and uh, tell me how they do, or your thoughts on them with extreme colds, or if you have to do anything special to them. But I thought this would be a really great unusual breed to showcase, and I'd really like to get some comments going on them because I, in all honesty, don't know a whole lot about them, and because they're pretty new to the U.S. and uh, also it's just you know not a lot of regional history to be heard and gleaned where I'm from. So if anyone can contribute, please comment down below. I'd like to like to learn some more. So hope this is of benefit to some people, and I hope to hear from you guys, and see you later. Thanks.